All right, guys. So in this module, we're going to go over what the Pro Seller Badge is and why you may want it. So it's really going to be a distinction. So when you're shopping at Walmart.com, you'll notice some sellers, some third-party sellers will have a badge next to their name, and it'll say Pro Seller and show this like cool kind of like first place badge is what it looks like. Um, and it gives you kind of like a higher chance to get the buy box. It's like a good thing to strive for to have, and it's something you can get pretty easily. You just have to follow their guidelines and have good metrics. So first, how to find it. So if you scroll down to the analytics tab, you go to growth opportunities, and this page will load like so. And you can see this is where you're going to look at. And so I'm a pro seller. So this shows I'm a pro seller, and you save some money by being a pro seller too. You can see I saved $7 in like fees over the last 90 days. And so this is where you're going to check to see your progress into becoming a pro seller. And if you click this link, it'll show you what guidelines you need to hit. So first one is you need to have on-time delivery rate greater or equal to 95%. You need to be an accountable seller with the cancellation rate, so they want it lower than 1.5%. More than 250 orders in the last 90 days. Seller response rate is greater or equal to 95%. So they just want you to, if you get a customer message, to write them back right away. Same with Amazon, just want you to be timely on that. Average gap between actual and promised delivery is 2 days, so that would be more for like FBM. And this was the one I didn't have for the longest time. So I hit all of these, but I never had weekend delivery. So I just enabled Saturday delivery. I don't really do a ton of FBM, but you need it on there to be able to qualify for this program. And lastly, lag time is 1 business day or less on all items. So if you follow these metrics, and they're pretty easily attainable, this one I could see starting out might be a little harder, but once you do it, you'll be able to qualify for this. And one thing to look at too, you can click this Learn More button, and it'll bring you to this page here. And it has all this information about the program itself. So if you want to learn a little bit more about it, and you can see that, so also having the badge by your name as a seller, you'll also get a 5% referral fee discount on seller fulfilled orders. So that's a cool thing as well as the pro listing savings, which I got some of that. It wasn't like a ton, but it all adds up, almost $10. So, and this again just shows you what we just looked at, a little bit more detail then, because it shows you that like this response rate needs to be responded within 48 hours. So this is something you can look at too, especially if you're struggling with one of these guidelines. This will give you a little bit more information. So, but yeah, this is the seller badge, so something you guys should strive to get. And I hope you guys enjoyed this module, and we'll see you on the next one.